think this is a very good game for Rangers. Done by Edmondson, though.
Jackson. Quentin Young. McLean. To Young. That's a good ball. On to Derek Parlane. Parlane with it. Bo Edmondson's there. Here's McDonald with it. It's there.
Winning the first trophy of the season is always important because that got you into Europe, and beating Celtic was great, especially your oldest rivals again.
So there's John Gray. And there's the Scottish League Cup. And there's the roar from the Rangers fans. No sign of the rest of the Rangers team. Sandy Jardine finally appearing behind them. Rangers fans. Quinton Young, Collinstein. McDonald, the man who scored the goal midway through the second half. And for Stuart Kennedy, a fairy tale return to the Rangers first team. Drafted into the team in midweek in Europe. And now a League Cup medal on the Saturday after being sidelined through injury and then eventually losing his place to Peter McCloy.
Roberts is there, so is Davy Cooper. I really fancy it will be Davy Cooper who tries to bend one past the wall. The referee insisting the wall comes back the full 10 yards, and that's much easier to measure when you consider that's the 18-yard line with a 6-yard line there also, so it's an easier task for the referee to identify. Roberts is dictating things. That's brilliantly struck by Davy Cooper. 21 minutes gone, Rangers have equalised. And a stunning free kick from Davy Cooper. Well, they don't come any better than this. Thundering a ball past the wall. Leighton had no chances, that thunder. Jimmy Nichols' header, here's Fleck. Durant's header to McCoist. There's Durant, a great chance for Rangers, and that was magnificent. Walter Smith relishes the moment, and there's no one up for Aberdeen. They're all back defending as Nicholl returns it. Roberts with the header. There's Ian Durant, and Fleck. That's Robert Fleck. McCoist. So McCoist, the regular Rangers penalty taker. He's scored 3 out of 3 so far this season. And all the players having to remain in the centre circle as McCoist prepares to take the vital opening kick against Jim Leighton. Well, McCoist continues his excellent penalty kick form, gives Rangers the lead. Crucial, of course, for the first one to go in for the side taking it. Jim Leighton guessed right but couldn't get across in time. So 1-0 it is to Rangers, and it'll be Jim Bett, who is the regular Aberdeen penalty taker, who will take the first one for them. He scored, remember, in the 9th minute of the match to make that his 4th successful penalty out of 4 this season. And Nicky Walker could become a major hero if he can stop enough of these penalties in front of his fans behind that goal. Jim Bett taking a long run up. And he picked a different corner this time with equal effect. And the match for really played it to Walker's right. That's what Walker thought he would do again, but Bett deceived him. So 1 each it is. And Bett can now relax as far as his contribution to the whole affair is concerned. And it's Davy Cooper who goes next for Rangers. So another expert from the penalty spot. Remember the one he scored for Scotland against Wales in Cardiff to get Scotland on course to the World Cup. Here he goes again. Absolutely deadly. Acknowledges the Rangers fans, but he could put them on either side this time. He sends Leighton the wrong way. There's the scoreline. But that's with Aberdeen with a penalty kick in hand, and it'll be taken by Peter Nicholas. Experienced player showing the way for Aberdeen at the moment. Peter Nicholas has scored 3 times this season for Aberdeen, and another crucial moment for him. And a disaster for Aberdeen and for Peter Nicholas in particular. The shot clipping the top of the bar and going over. And here's the penalty kick, which may well give the cup to Rangers. Skidding off the top of the bar, Nicholas dejected as he walks back to join his teammates. And it's Robert Fleck now. Rangers have the advantage. 1 miss from Aberdeen. Robert Fleck again, who has scored from the penalty spot for Rangers before. Comfortably stopped into the net. And it's all going Rangers' way at the moment. Beautifully taken once more with Leighton going to his right. The ball is stopped in the opposite corner. So 1 miss so far from Aberdeen. It's Peter Weir who must score to keep Aberdeen in with a chance. That's well taken by Weir. Left Walker with no hope at all with that one. And we've seen some very high-class penalties, apart from the one missed by Peter Nicholas. All the rest have been beauties which have left the keepers helpless. And now Trevor Francis, the 4th kicker for Rangers. Now Jim Leighton has to conjure up a save to get Aberdeen back on terms. There's Francis, a 2-step run-up. Or is he going to replace the ball on the spot? Well, this can't do his nerves any good at all, even with his experience. A very short run-up from Francis. But thoroughly effective, and Leighton is frustrated. He guessed right that time. He just wasn't quick enough to get across to his right. Now, if the next penalty kick is missed by Aberdeen, Rangers will have won the Skol League Cup. Francis goes back. Congratulations to his teammates. It's John Hewitt now for Aberdeen. He must score to keep Aberdeen in with any kind of chance. The Rangers fans beginning to anticipate victory. And here are the celebrations. Here's Hewitt against Nicky Walker. Well, not struck with too much conviction, but it was good enough to find the net. 4-3 it is, and it's Ian Durrant who will come up. And there's Hewitt again, dropped it at the corner. So a bit of prayer, I think, for Joe Miller as Leighton prepares to face Ian Durrant. Now it certainly would be fitting if Durrant took the final kick to win the cup for Rangers. If Durrant scores, Rangers are the winners. There will be no need for any other kick. Perfectly taken by Durrant. Rangers have won the Skol League Cup.
The Hampden final against old rivals Aberdeen. The two sides had served up some thrilling finals in the past. This one would be no exception.
The Rangers fans on the Mount Florida terracing and Aberdeen fans on the Jockstein terracing salute their teams. Well, that's good play by Stuart McCall. Nice little dummy by Durrant. Ferguson getting the ball at his right foot. Oh, it smacks off the post. So that's a good clearance by Stephen Wright. McCall plays it to McCoy, to Durrant. Some lovely close play here by Rangers. Oh, it's McCall. Stuart McCall. What a blunder in the Aberdeen defence. 13 minutes gone. Ian Durrant coming through there.
Well, once again, a great surging forward run being Durrant. I think it's David Winnie comes off his foot. Theo Snelders could not handle that because of the pass back low. Sticks his leg out, Winnie comes back. Snelders' chest control lets him down. Falls to Stuart McCall, and no problem for him knocked into the back of the net.
Rangers had a real test of character the other night. Now Aberdeen have won, but it's Ian Jess getting away from Richard Gough. Will he go on alone here? Oh, terrific stop by Andy Gorham. Mitchell Patalainen was on the far side. There's Patalainen again. Andy Gorham. He's one of the best shot stoppers in the game. Hateley and McLeish going for it. Hateley gets the touch. Now playing for handball against Ali McCoy. The referee waving play on. And that was just inches away. Well, I've seen Booth and Jess in action together before, and they can be a formidable partnership, but this is Shearer! Oh, terrific goal! Duncan Shearer, 62 minutes! Just down by McPherson. This is John Brown to Alexei Mikhailichenko. Oh, marvellous save by Theo Schnelders. Well cut out by Robertson. Good forward towards McCoist again. He's policed by Gary Smith. He lays it off though to Ian Durant. Here's McCoist again. Dale Gordon's breaking at the right. McCoist shot. Oh, that's a marvellous diving save by Schnelders, who watched it all the way. Winnie's in there for Aberdeen. Durant gets it for Rangers. It's laid off by McCoist to Dale Gordon. McCoist again. This is Durant. McCoist racing through. It's Ian Durant. Oh, what a marvellous effort. And well saved by Theo Schnelders. Now here's McCall now for Rangers to Durant. Robertson's breaking in the left. He fires in the cross. Hateley's in there. And the ball's in the back of the net. Well, Robertson's cross went right across the defence and landed in the back of the net. Walter Smith is absolutely delighted. It's Rangers 2, Aberdeen 1.
The Robertson cross comes in here just off the top of Gary Smith's head and in for an OG here. Good ball in, teasing cross. Oh, that was a tragedy for the Aberdeen defence.
So we're now into time being added on. The referee again looking out towards his linesman. And there goes the final whistle. Rangers win the Scottish League Cup for the 18th time in their history, for the 8th time in the last 12 years. Jubilation among the players and supporters.
So, a familiar feeling for Richard Gough as he once more lifted silverware.
Floats it in. It's away by Jamie Dolan. Over as far as Miller. It's Gascoigne again. Miller's in support. Floats it in. It's a good one. Negri! He's got the record. It's 9 in a row. 59 minutes gone here at Tannadice. Gascoigne with a superb cross. And Marco Negri, his 23rd goal of the season. His 9th consecutive Premier Division game. And that's a record.
Hearts books, and there's a very strong connection between the Serbian side and Hearts. That was a bad one. Look at the pace of Johansson. He might put this away. I think he's going to do it. Yes, Rangers have opened the scoring.
Well, it was a terrible kick out from Martin. It's a shame, isn't it? 750 appearances, you can go and do something like that. But I tell you, Johansson didn't switch off. He could have had his back to goal. It's possible a goalkeeper can do that. He showed great pace, nicked in between. And he can put them in every day. Gets in between here, he shows really good pace. Thanks very much, Bat.
On the outside, Johansson. This truly is his position, going wide. That's not a bad ball, and Neil Ferguson comes up, and I'm sure is absolutely delighted to get in there to finish that off, and you could see it coming all the way.
Well, Johansson has started that by coming deep, taking the ball. Kanchelskis put it on. He finds himself out in the wing. Great ball in, fairly into the box.
Yes, Wallace chasing after that. There's the breakaway, and he's away, and he's going to do it. Yes, that's it. It's all over. And Rod Wallace scores his 10th goal of the season.
Yeah, he did well there, Rod Wallace. All it is a hump away into safety from Colin Henry. But once Rod Wallace is on the ball, he shows great composure, great control. You see your eye on the ball, goalkeeper, good control, finishes nice with his left foot. Unfortunately, defender
desperate to get his first touch of the ball. Here's Gordon Jury. There's Newman again. Touches it beautifully to Wallace, and that is in. his 11th goal. It's now 4-0, and coming just slightly further back from him, from that beautiful little touch by Arthur Newman. And that's it, as you said, Alan, he wanted a little bit of style to finish.
Yeah, a great run from Rod, a beautiful ball in from Arthur Newman, and thank you very much, number 4.
He's got support by Wallace, way in the left-hand side. There he is. Jury thundering through the middle for this. He's going to put it away. That is a glorious goal. Set up and finished by Gordon Jury, and a man coming back from injury cannot do it in a more accomplished way than that.
He's had a real bad injury. He made the goal. That's the good work by Rod Wallace, giving a bit of weight. A fantastic ball inside. Now all Gordon has to do is direct into the net, and it's number 5.
Back on form, thanks to Chris Boyd's double against Hamilton.
Wasn't given the opportunity for Scotland. Takes the opportunity for Rangers. And they're back on level terms just before half-time. Plenty to his right, including Kurt Crawford here, who's got Davis ahead of him. Mendes in the centre. Boyd is there as well. It's delivered towards Boyd. Great goal from Rangers. Classic counter-attacking football. And Chris Boyd, under the shadow of the bar, scored.
Shall not be moved, not by the head. The hearts of the sail